Halt, infidel!
Come at me. Intruder! Call the knife!
They called for the knights? Maybe we should repay them in kind.
Terrified people will do that, Enki. We're not here to make things worse.
Incoming.
Game.
Felt that in my feathers.
Executed for treason by order of General Bohal, thus to all wrongdoers. Those animals. He didn't deserve this. He didn't.
His war is ended.
And mine's just getting started. Let's go. Come on, then. Sure beats walking.
Eyes peeled more.
when Ritz claims the peace.
What's this then?
Samuha, guide and keep me.
Incoming.
You're in my way.
Hardly stood a chance. Are you all right? A welcome find.
What's ahead? We're gonna find out if we can kill a god soon enough.
Ramuha always did stick to the shadows. Maybe she's heard what we've done already and backed down.
Let's hope not.
An interesting find. Look at that.
in my Feeling pretty good. There it is. The home of every knight in every storybook I've ever read. Never thought I'd step foot in this place. ready to fight.
Prove useful. You catch on quickly.
All events. They say each leg was as tall as 3 men, and thicker than a wagon. They carried all of it on their backs and laid it on the mountain top.
That sounds embellish.
Like you've ever seen them. Have you?
A few of these beasts left out west. They're peaceful tribes, slow to anger.
Wish I could see one. If there's anything you haven't told me about Ronohar, now's the time.
She's a manipulative creature, an adept at twisting the truth as she sees fit. Be careful or...
Thus to all wrongdoers. Whoever this was got hobbled and then left here to starve to death.
I was a fool to underestimate her capacity for cruelty. It won't happen again.
The Judge's Hall. Are you ready?
I can go ahead, talk to her. Maybe she'll back down.
No. We're doing this together. That's better.
Remember that nitpicking idiot Sentinel Field?
You look like you kept busy.
Sight for sore eyes. Been waiting for you. We could play some Sebo.
I'm down for some Sebo. Judges, you are charged with treason and conspiracy to sabotage the Coalition's war effort. Step down or be destroyed.
Infidel, gun bearer.
Black powder? And
Stand down, Ramuha.
Archie, the rumors were true. You're no longer below Death God. You cannot presume to command me. And you're too diminished to make me.
God. She called you Death God. Who are you, Enki?
The one who just helped you kill a goddess.
Don't change the subject. You had every chance to tell me what you were a god of. What else are you hiding from me?
I am your ally in this. Your best and only chance to stop this disaster. That should be all you need to know.
This isn't over. Let's get back to camp before the judges bring every knight in writ down on our heads. Bring it on!
Ramuha, guide.
Ritz clean. Boots will follow.
They're on to you, Nor.
right below is as miserable as the host says it is.
Well, they've been right about everything else, so I'm inclined to agree.
Never thought I'd miss working in the mines.
A fortnight I spent trapped in the tower, listening to the knights babble at each other. Have they gone mad, do you think? Boss wants a count before we go out again.
Count? Count what? Those thieving bastards robbed us blind. We're down to whatever we can salvage.
Submit.
sure beats walking.
Careful with the landing.
right, gather round. There's something you should know.
Remember that nitpicking idiot, Sentinel Fear Not? Whatever happened to him?
He's Judge Mercer now. Stripped me of my office himself.
Always a petty bastard, that one. You killed a god. After what happened back in Dawn, I never even thought it would be possible.
We didn't kill her soon enough. The Peaks is in no state to give us an army.
Well, if we lack an army to do the weeding, we'll tear the evil out ourselves.
What does that even mean?
It means there's another way we can help. I got a letter from Yahara. They'd been in Wanderer's Rest, also trying to get reinforcements.
What did it say?
That the dead have reached there as well. Torn down everything in their path. Said they looked like a gilded army, nothing they'd ever seen before.
Sounds like another god. Right. We're setting off for Wanderer's Rest, and then we'll...
You're going to try and fight another god? After everything you saw here?
I can't leave those people at its mercy, Baz.
Luca? Young? Is this what the rest of you want?
I've got to get Yahara out of there.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Fine. I'll pack the supplies and prep the birds. We're ready to go when you are. We set off for Wanderer's Rest, birthplace of civilization and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yahara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Solid ground at last.
Now you speak, after giving me the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
I hope my work has served you well so far.
Always a pleasure, Fourth Master. You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire.
Damn. Let's go. Come on, then. Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them. I'm looking for someone. They're with the Coalition.
Reeks of black powder? Ill-mannered like a mower with mites?
That's the one, yeah.
They left just before all the trouble with the dead started. They're not coming back, are they?
Not if I can help it.
Always a treat to see. There's a man camping out on Nomad's coast. People say he's a bandit trying to get back on the straight and narrow.
And how are his former gang members taking it?
Poorly. I dread to think what will happen to him at this rate. Stay safe out there.
Thank mercy those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
Looks like one of your coalition. What is it?
It's the Soldiers' Memorial. We should go back.
You can go back to the camp if you want to. I'd like to take a look around.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
All right, then. We might as well do it properly and light the vigils.
Vigils?
The fire watches for the dead. You don't let it go out.
These don't look like any headstones I've seen.
They can't bring the bodies all the way from Dawn. So, people make these shrines instead. This one was the face. Prettiest woman I'd ever laid eyes on. But pity me, was she cold.
You never got along then?
Not for lack of trying.
Why didn't you want to come here at first?
All I've known are camps, trenches, and memorials. I've spent my life in the first two, and I'll end up in the third. The hedge dog. Had the best hangover cures. Knew how to sleep with his eyes open.
Impressive.
Every other word he spoke was a lie. But you never could hold it against him.
Ebram Nib, Kurdmek, Dobnom.
What are those things you're saying at each shrine?
An apology for not being there for them. To hear their stories.
Does that mean they'll be forgotten?
Only if you let them. These soldiers. I was not in the below to receive them. to cleanse their souls and preserve their memories.
These were my comrades. My friends. I didn't think about them until we were here, but you shouldn't be the only one that remembers them, Enki.
I know. But I will cherish them all the same.
You're from the front, aren't you? Please, my husband serves at dawn. Under Field Marshal Summer, I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I was sent home months ago, lass. Best try asking someone else.
Any news from Sybil?
Anything worthwhile? This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Back Harvest. Only way there is through jagged descent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
Hello, his darling.
You know I'm still mad at you after 3 Peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if
I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
understood?
Come at me!
might prove useful.
How come Ramahal was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ramwa was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How?
This is as good a place to rest as any. Eyes peeled.
Ready to... Is it me, or do those statues look like you?
They were probably inspired by one of my visits. I traveled to the above when the Great Below got...
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were up here?
Arrangements. Anything worthwhile? I may no longer be in the great below, but the processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
Then what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand.
Enki, what's wrong? Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor. But others had to pay it.
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
Yes. This temple belongs to Inaya, the goddess of life.
She's not here, is she?
Inaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
Inaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the great below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist, but I can never make it up to her. I know that much. This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure Yahara came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sucker first, a bastard second.
Finally, some respite.
Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
Enki, is this some kind of sick joke?
What are you doing?
Knee deep in another mess, I see. Just get me out of here, Yahara.
Fine, cover your ears.
I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
The feeling isn't mutual. What are you doing here?
Fascinating. You're ruder than I expected.
Why is it talking to me?
Luca got your letter. He's camped down the road with Baz and Young, the Forge Master. We're here to help.
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin. There's nothing for the Coalition here. We should leave while we still can.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still pulled through.
You don't get it, do you, Vanek? There was some kind of huge battle. A god took over Sybil. It's over.
You meet the others at the camp, and I'll take a look at the city myself.
Well, it's your funeral. And Vanek, thanks for saving my brother.
You're shaking.
I just thought something that looked like me had a god boom at me. I need a moment, all right? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It isn't. It's an ehagri. It's... Think of it like a reflection, made real by magic for a second.
Nor, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
I'm impressed. That's probably your worst idea yet.
Unlike anything else you've tried has worked.
Have it your way then. See if I care.
Good to see you.
What news from the road?
Your trespass has gone on long enough, Iron Sheep. You never did know your place.
There he goes again. Where is he?
He's only hearing his voice. Turn below, and I will spare you.
I always was a weakling, and you're barely worth killing.
It's a trick. Don't let it get to you.
In the great below, you would have
You string him up. I'll do the stuffing. to see it broken down. I thought they would have burned the Bailey first.
They took their time getting here. Had to pick Wanderer's Rest clean first.
I saw, and they'll pay for it.
Make it quick, please. We need to start rebuilding.
Please, have you any news from the archive? My brother was a scribe there and he was trapped.
That's not right. Yahara said Sybil was taken over, but there's too little damage.
Isn't that a good thing?
In a siege, the Baileys are the first to go. These walls should be a pile of rubble. Let's keep your eyes peeled, all right? Feeling pretty good.
Should we stop?
That's no. You know what that is, right?
I do.
Dukmar must have shut the gates. Coward!
There has to be another way around.
I'll tear him apart. Oh.
You need to stop.
You saw what he did back there.
I did, and I will help you. But if you charge in there in your state, you're going to make a mistake. See? Looks like you're a natural.
to think I was in awe of you once, Anshi. Now you crawl like a rat through my domain.
I'm a rat now, Dukmar, but you were always a groveler.
Reduced to petty insults. How sad your state.
I was right, I never trusted you. Look what you did the moment you dropped me down.
This drop of power you speak of built my new Sybil.
Built? It's a ruin, Dukmar.
For my subjects, it is a reminder of the glory of the gods, a testament to my rule.
Your subjects? Corpses?
There are enough of them left alive. They will breathe, forget. In 100 years, I will be their god of gods. And you will be forgotten.
That's better.
Bring a human to our fight.
She is my companion, Dugmar. Ramuhar died by her hand.
Detestable. Even now you won't face me. I will kill her quickly and take my time with you. For a moment, Sanji, you will bow.
Come on then! Fight me and die!
to you when he left the world in tatters. He didn't pity you when he put that shimmering cage around the door. Or he'd have made sure the dead couldn't get through it. Tell her, Nancy. Tell her before you die!
It's your fault. The dead getting loose.
You have to let me explain.
That's twice you've lied to me already. I need the truth, Enki.
You're trusting Dukmar's word over...
The truth!
When I fled the Great Below, I never considered that anyone would pursue me besides the gods.
You never thought they'd send an army to get you back.
It was inconceivable. The dead had never been allowed above before. The thought that Uru would...
Uru didn't put up that barrier. You did! And you half-arsed it.
No.
And then you heard the coalition was too close. That the city was about to fall.
I couldn't be sure the barrier would hold. That's how I found you. You wouldn't have accepted me.
You let me think I'd freed the gods, Enki. You let me think I'd wrecked the world. Ever since I met you, I had to travel every step of the way, carrying every corpse with me.
You didn't ruin the world. They did.
And who let them out? The others should know about this. You owed them that much.
And what happens after that, Lord? What happens after that?
We can get...
With the landing.
Nor, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
You're not but skin and bones. Have you been eating?
Everyone gather round. There's something you ought to know.
There is nothing I can say to make up for the harm they have done.
You, Death God. This is on you.
That's all we get. Half an apology for 10 years of suffering.
Do you know how many friends we had to bury because of you? How much we lost?
I can't undo my mistake. The power I had in the Great Below has nearly faded.
Then what good are you? I say we leave this coward behind. Who's with me?
Aye.
After everything, you still want him around. You're bigger idiots than I thought. No matter. Majority rule.
You send him away, he gets off easy. Is that what you want?
I want him to pay.
He will, by fixing the mess he made.
I thought you'd never want to see me again.
I didn't at first. But then... I thought how we started by killing 2 gods already, and how we're going to finish it by killing a 3rd.
We can't fight Uru. He is first among the gods. Dukma and Ramuha were nothing compared to him.
Ramaha and Dukmar couldn't survive a shot to the brain pan, and neither will he. But before that, I'm gonna need someone to breach the walls of Dawn. Enough firepower to take down an army. Armor to keep me alive until it's done, and a god to help me shut the door. Even if it's the last thing he will ever do. Who's with me?
I.
Unbelievable. You're gonna get me killed.
No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn! So be it. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
Sight for sore eyes. What's the news? We could play some Sebo.
Always good for a game.
On the way back to Dawn, we hatched a plan to take back the city and avenge the Coalition. Facing Uru again feels like suicide, but maybe we stand a chance with the Death God on our side. I doubt Yohara will ever forgive him. I know I won't. But he's the only chance we've got. Nor and Enki have been talking a lot, making amends. I can tell the Death God is glad he's found an equal. We were in sight of the old Coalition lines when they headed off in the middle of the night. I knew better than to ask. God killing's their business, after all.
Feeling pretty good. The sun's barely up, Enki. What did you drag me back here for?
Back in Wanderer's Rest, I told you we'd have no chance.
You did, so what changed?
Nothing yet. But if it's going to, I'll need you with me. Besides, you should know the whole story. Was strange, brimming with wonder. I tried sharing my memories with the others, but
they wouldn't listen.
The beauty of the above was beyond their narrow understanding. Inaya, she let me down most of all. She called it a distraction from the work. Always the work. Only one of them even bothered to listen. And that was Uru.
But he didn't just let you through.
Of course not. I could go, but would have to take his place at the door when I returned. My trip lasted a few days. Uru took a month.
So the bastard used you?
Uru's trips became ever longer. Eventually, he decided he wanted to be free from the door, free to wreak havoc in the above. So he gave me an ultimatum.
That sounds ominous.
I could destroy the door, shatter the cycle of life and death, make us both free, or I could stay below forever. So I ran. I hid. Let my fear of Uru control me until my chance to fix my mistake washed away. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. This would be... Here we go. Careful with the landing.
Beats walking.
need to tap into the great below directly. This is the only other place where I can do it.
Okay. I'm here.
Do you feel it? That tug at your soul?
I do.
That's what it was like down there. I swore I'd never come back to this place. If it weren't for you, I would have run away again.
You're doing a brave thing, Enki. Thank you.
This is going to hurt.
Enki? Enki, what happened? Talk to me, damn it!
I'm all right. It's just... felt like talons raking across my soul.
It had to be worth it. You're positively glowing.
I know a shortcut to the camp. This way. That makes sense.
We can stop if we want to.
No. Keep going.
There's no shame in being scared, Enki.
Scared? I'm terrified. But at least I'm not alone.
What's that? That can't be the front. Where are the magazines? Where...
Oh! Who goes there?
Mac! Dapper! Good to see you, Mac.
Souls below. I knew you weren't dead. I knew it. Where were you?
Getting help.
Who'd come back to this rotten place?
Must have been hiding in the trenches.
Nor, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
You're naught but skin and bones. Have you been eating?
I've been eating plenty, don't worry.
I'll stop fretting when you...
Mad! My name is Nor Vanek. I'm with the sappers, and I brought help. Is Field Marshal Sama still alive? Did anyone in the High Command survive? I need to...
Vanek, you need to lower your voice before you bring that flying god on our heads.
You held out. How? I thought the gods had torn right through you.
They did. If they had bothered to circle back and finish the job, we'd be dead. Instead, we're trapped here. Unable to break out or contact anyone. Except for you, apparently. You were supposed to be dead, Vanek.
I survived. Barely. It's a long story, Field Marshal.
And I want to hear all of it. Join me at the command tent. You want to try another attack on the door. It sounds like you're trying to get what's left of my force killed, Vanek. Request denied.
Uru, that flying god, won't stop until he has me.
Is this some sort of a joke?
No, Field Marshal.
Just hear him out.
And who are you exactly?
I am Enki, god of death, and I am here to atone for my sins.
You brought a god here? After everything they did to us?
Enki is the only good god, Sama. Helped us kill 2 of his kind already. None of us would be here without him.
God or not, I don't have any use for heroes or martyrs.
I'm neither. And Uru has to answer for everything he's done.
All right. We'll send a small force to clear the path ahead. You'll lead the charge, while the rest of us will provide covering fire from a safe distance.
Yes, Field Marshal.
And Death God? When you find them down there, take care of my soldiers.
Yes, Field Marshal.
The dugouts are still standing.
Weren't they supposed to?
They were, I just hate being in them. Feels like I'm walking through a grave. tricks you could teach me?
Patience. Make a sorcerer out of you.
Why is it so quiet?
This is the door's threshold. The dead know better than to get in Uru's way.
And here we are, headed right for him.
That makes
the wind through the ruins. You should take me someplace that's still standing after all this.
The land of mist would be safe. None of the gods would bother with a place that's dark half the year.
Sounds like a good start.
Reaching Nis won't be easy. It's not on any of your maps.
What about taking the rift there?
If all goes well, there shouldn't be any rifts after this.
Shame. I'll miss flying. That's better. I can still smell the powder. Right. It's now or never.
This feels like sacrilege. These gates have been unscathed for centuries.
Well, out with the old, in with the new.
Right, fuse is set. Clear out!
I longed for you in the dimness, but you left me.
What are you doing here?
First you abandoned me. Now you cower from me. I took your place. I kept the cycle intact. But no more.
I never met you. Weren't supposed to.
We're here for Uru. Stand aside.
You weren't supposed to take my place. This is wrong. All wrong.
I see that she's the one keeping you here. Very well. Rukun Garak Tra.
Let's get this over with.
Did you see his face?
You have to let her go!
Enai sorthi, pobre mito.
Finally, some respite. I don't understand. We're on the right street. Where's our house?
Bottom of the hole, I'd reckon. So much for resting at dawn, eh?
Of this, and still standing. Pa sure knew how to make them.
I want sharpshooters on the balconies and the dead cleared out. Move, move, move!
Oh, give us a moment, Sergeant. Oh, we fought all the way here.
Come on, you apes! Push them back into the...
There she is. Vanek, over here.
No, a moment. I have news that might...
I still can't believe you pulled it off. They'll write your name in the history books for this. The woman who took Dawn.
It's not over yet, Field Marshal. There's still one god left to kill, and I'm not putting any more lives at risk.
That winged bastard. I saw him circling above just now.
We could establish a perimeter around it. Blast the door from a distance?
I've seen it move. It would be on us before we could load the cannons.
And how would you bring those in? The streets are still crawling with dead. I'm not putting any more lives at risk until that's settled.
So we clear the dead, then we trap Uru in the streets, set up a killing zone, and shoot it in waves from the rooftops.
Couple of pits and a wide enough net should do it.
No. Enki and I will deal with Uru ourselves.
Have it your way. Just know, whatever happens, it's been an honor serving with you.
You're not but skin and bones. Have you been eating?
I've been eating plenty, don't worry.
I'll stop fretting when you stop looking.
Going already?
No use dawdling, Bushmaster.
Then, I pray you either live free or die well. And I want you to know that you did my armor an honor. Harar Stra.
Nakthra Elarna.
What was that?
Picked up a bit of Godspeak from Enki. Felt appropriate.
Unbelievable.
It was an honor.
I didn't.
I mean it.
We'd have done.
I'll write your...
It's more than...
Old Dawn. No one was ever allowed in here, except for priests and the dying.
How come?
They said death watched this place. Listened to people's prayers and accepted their penance. Did you?
I should have.
I'll send you below. Everything I had. The power I was saving for Uru was gone. It's all right. We'll make it work.
I won't let you die with me.
And I won't let you die alone. You're a supper first, a god second.
Lead the way. This world. She's dead because of me.
I know how much it hurt, thank you. I know the pain you're going through, but you're doing the right thing.
I'm no better than him.
You want to make this right? Then kill that bastard. Stop the damage. Fix what you can. That's how you're better than him.
How long do you know? This is as good a place to rest as any. More room. As long as I could take it, Uru. Not a moment longer. You spoil natural God. You dare speak to me of captivity, of bonds. After leaving me chained to this wretched door while you tranced around above. What did you ever do to earn this? I will tear your heart from your chest for that. Kill me 1,000 times over, Uru. I've earned it. You can still turn away.
You can't fight him for Dan. He needs to pay for all the suffering he's caused. For everyone we've lost. For 10 years of misery.
Lead the way, then. This is as good a place to rest as any. My final offer. Destroy the door and all will be forgiven. I don't want your forgiveness, Uru. And I don't deserve to be free. I just want this to stop. Stop? No hunch. The dead will keep spilling out until the grave below is unless you make me free.
does this mean?
It is done.
Alone. Enki? Enki! box thing.
Uru's death rattle sealed the door. You shouldn't have come here.
You're a sapper first, remember? Besides, you still can't fight weather down.
You gave up everything for me. Allow me to make it up to you.
Lead the way.
Of the power